Wonderful. Jason wrote that song for our service, especially. And as you know, our service is You Do Not Walk Alone. And we are presenting with from the Pastoral Care Team. And so I would like to share with you now the mission of our Pastoral Care Team. As part of our caring Unitarian Universalist Society, the Pastoral Care Team is dedicated to extending and amplifying the pastoral outreach of our minister and of the members of our congregation to each other. The Pastoral Care Team enters into the sacred covenant with our minister, which our minister shares with the congregation. We assist the minister in offering confidential pastoral care to members and friends of the UUSA. We connect those in need with the minister, a member of the Pastoral Care Team, or a member of the caring circle. The joys and concerns part of our Sunday worship is very important to our team, as it helps us to know who you are, what your joys and your sorrows are, so that we can be there for you. We meet once a month. However, during COVID, we've been meeting every other week and actually sometimes every week. And now we will meet the other members of the team.
My name is Charlie Atwood, once again. I have been a member of the Unitarian Universalist Society of Amherst for 20 plus years. For a long time, I was involved in the care and maintenance of our beloved building in downtown Amherst. But I've also come to realize it is the people who make up the society, and I try to be of use and comfort to the members whenever I can be.
Hi, my name is Rob Footerich. I serve on the Pastoral Care Team because the responsibilities develop in me the compassion, the sense of interconnectedness, and the inherent dignity of all that forms the framework of my faith. For me, the PCT is not just a committee, but it's a beloved community and is an integral part of my spiritual development.
My name is Gene Herman. I know from my experience in my prior religious community what it feels like to be surrounded by caring and love. I would like to help ensure that experience for others in our community. And I find that in doing so, it is also a gift for myself.
I'm Carol Johnson. I'm inspired by my mother, who made a difference to a lot of people. We lived in a small town in Kansas, a small college town. And not only did she take care of people in our small church, but she reached out to scores of international students who came to college or graduate school in that little town. She made them feel welcome and important and cared for. And to this day, I'm still in email touch with some of those people who she touched. So I find her to be a very inspirational figure. I'd also like to read a statement from Elizabeth Al-Qaeda, who's a member of the Pastoral Care Team and couldn't be with us today. She says, "A decade ago, I was an astonished recipient of pastoral care from several people. This experience helped me realize what an honor and privilege it is to be with people, to listen, to express care, concern, and love. The Pastoral Care Team and all of us do this in so many ways, a natural expression of our living out the two great commandments." She says, "I feel blessed to be a member of this team of beautiful people."
I'm Fran Plummer. I've often needed help to get through some tough times, and I have received that help from our beloved congregation. I know what this can mean. I want to be on the side of giving. It is a dance we do together so that we are not alone.
My name is Pete Rogers. The times when I'm meeting with members and friends of this congregation as a member of the Pastoral Care Team are some of the most rich and important parts of my life. I'm both honored and enriched when listening and getting to know you on a deeper emotional level.
I'm Mary Wise. I had always considered myself self-sufficient and able to solve my problems by myself until a caring, compassionate person who knew how to listen made all the difference in my life. Now in the Pastoral Care Team, I try to do the same for others.
We are all part of a beloved community. One of the things many people notice about this church is the way we care for each other and for those outside our rooms and our Zooms. This is central to whom we are as a faith community. If you're in need, we will try to help you. And when you're able, we hope that you will help others. It is a beloved community, one where every congregant, young and old, regardless of race, ethnicity, sexual orientation, comes together in an interdependent relationship of love, mutual respect, and care. A caring community assumes that everyone has a sense of responsibility. Relationships are key. Our 8 guiding principles give an excellent framework for this beloved community, but one that I would particularly like to highlight is the 7th: respect for the interdependent web of all existence of which we are part. The job of developing this caring and beloved community is not only the pastors or the board or the pastoral care team or the caring circle or the many excellent covenant groups, but it's all of us, whatever our role. We are all in this together. We should all know that we don't walk this path alone.
Today's reading comes from A Hidden Life of Trees, the New York Times bestseller written by Peter Wohlleben. The author was once a forester, but now views a forest as a community of trees that support each other by sharing nutrients, warning each other of danger, and cooperating to ensure the forest's health. While the book has scientific detractors who are skeptical about whether or not trees are intelligent, have memory and emotions, nevertheless, the book is based largely on science. One highly respected scientist, Professor František Beluška, is group leader at the Institute of Molecular Cell Biology at the University of Bonn and has edited numerous books on signaling and communication in plants. He says that brain-like structures at the root tips of trees have numerous systems and molecules similar to those found in animals. This book brings us a different perspective of how human communities like our own congregation can learn from the forest, how we can reach out more and support each other. Imagine, as I quote from The Hidden Life of Trees, that I'm talking not about trees in a forest, but everyone in our community. The author says, the most astonishing thing about trees is how social they are. The trees in a forest care for each other. A tree's most important means of staying connected to other trees is what he calls a wood wide web of soil fungi that connect vegetation in an intimate network that allows the sharing of an enormous amount of information and food. The reason trees share food and communicate is that they need each other. It takes a forest to create a microclimate suitable for tree growth and sustenance. So it's not surprising that isolated trees have far shorter lives than those living connected together in forests. Every tree, therefore, is valuable to the community, and that is why sick individuals are supported and nourished until they recover. And next time, perhaps it will be the other way around, and the supporting tree might be the one in need of assistance.
In this extraordinary time of separateness, we are challenged to find new ways to stay in touch with one another. We miss being with each other in person on Sunday, looking forward to hugs or handshakes as we walk in the front door, and hearing our name called in greeting, feeling a hand on our shoulder after we've shared a sorrow during the service, laughing and enjoying stories shared during the social hour, all of which help give us encouragement and strength for the week ahead. Our Zoom services help us stay connected, yes, but maybe we could do more on a personal level. So, as a member of the Pastoral Care Team, I issue a challenge to each of you. Find time and space to reach out by text or email or letter to someone in the community, new members and longtime members you haven't seen for a while. Or, now this is old-fashioned, pick up the phone and let that person know you're thinking of them. How we care for one another will make all the difference in these days. Let your fellow members know that you care and they are in your life.